My favorite band ever. And this is a wicked tune called Unchained. In the spirit of Van Halen touring, I can't think of a better song to bust out. It's about fair warning. Support the band, you know? They're successful, but still, you know? Got kids to feed. So anyways, Unchained. You're tuned down a half step and in drop D. And I don't have a flange pedal, so I know I'm not going to be hitting the parts, so you'll just have to get over it. But anyways, let's check it out. Okay, again, so we're tuned down a half a step, and then the low E is tuned to D, so we got... Now the beginning of the song is a typical D chord into that D suspended chord, so you're just adding your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E. And then you're going to do 5 mutes on the low E, which is now the low D. So we got... So that is barring the 3rd fret from the D down. And then you're going to put your 2nd finger on this 4th fret B string. And you're going to do the same thing up a whole step, which would be the 5th fret and the 6th fret. And you're going to do a mute in between, or a muted low D in between those. Right, so we got. Right there, you're going to go down to the 10th fret. You're going to do the D, G, and B strings. And then you're going to go pinky onto the 11th fret. So we got, and then you're going to mute the D string, and then 10 across again, into like what looks like a C chord. So we got, right, so all together we got. Right, and that gets us into the verse part. You're going to go to the C note on the A string. Right, you can hit a little artificial harmonic there if you want. And then we're going to hold that. So it's D note, mute, and then back to the C. And then 2 mutes. And then you're going to slide from the C note to the D note on the A string. Right, so the next part is... Same thing. Same thing with the 2 mutes, and then you're going to slide up to the 10th fret D string. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide up to the 10th fret D string, catch the B string, 10th fret, hit that twice, back to the D, and then back to that C shape, and we're going to do the B string first, then the G. So we got... So together we got. Now the next time through, it's the same riff, but this time, instead of going back from G to D, we're going to go D to G. So it's... So we got... Now this comes to like an odd time little thing they do here in the pre-chorus. And what you're going to do is you're going to catch the 5th fret of the D string, the 7th fret of the G string. And you're just going to hit those two. So you're going to go. Now right now I'm going to be hitting that harmonic of the 5th fret D string. So we got... So every time in between the chord punches, I'm going to be hitting that harmonic. So we got... So we got... And that's just a slide down a whole step. And then you're going to catch the top 2 strings, the A and the D. Right? And then back to... So all together we got... So same thing, up a whole step. Exact same thing we did down here, so we got... So the next time you slide up to the 7th fret, and then down here you start the same sequence over. So you go 5th fret, 7th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret. Now it's kind of confusing slowed down, but I'll play it slow all the way through rather than broken up and fumbling all over the place, right? So here we go. We got... Right? Up to speed, it's... Again, and then it goes into the solo again, and then into the bridge, which I'm going to teach you the solo and the bridge in the next part. So again, practice up. We got the first part. Then we got the verse part. Then we got the pre-chorus. at the beginning. So, check that out. That song is awesome. It's called Unchained. It's out the Fair Warning album. Buy it on iTunes. It's killer. The whole album's really good. Awesome classic Van Halen stuff. Look for them on tour, man. They're awesome. Eddie is the man. So check them out. My favorite band of all time. I'll be doing some more Van Halen down the road here. All right. Catch you next time.